So the focus of this drawing is not actually on your drawing skills. It's going to be on some other techniques. So what we're going to do is, now that you've put the graphite on the back of your paper, we're going to flip it over, and we want to put it on our scratch board so that the picture that you're going to be drawing is completely on the scratch board. You don't want it to be hanging off part way like this. You want it to be kind of centered and completely on the scratch board. Okay? And then if you have tape, you can tape it down if you want to so it doesn't move. And you're going to take your pencil, and you need to press hard for this, and you're just going to go over some of the really important features, and they will transfer onto your scratch board. So when I say to go over the important features, if it's something that's got a really hard edge like this eye, you can just trace over it with a normal line and press hard. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it transfers onto the scratch board. So again, just you can trace over that kind of stuff normally, just a regular line. But if you're trying to transfer a feature that has hair or fur, you don't want to draw a hard line there because it will look less realistic. So instead you want to draw some of those little hairs that you see to kind of define the edge. So kind of like a little zigzaggy line or some little hairs, but you don't want like just a straight solid line, or it's not going to look as good. Okay, for the mouth I can do a straight solid line, and for the nose I could do that, but for everything else I want to kind of put it in as little hair marks so it'll look more realistic. And you don't need to draw every single detail, just kind of the outlines, the edges of things. We're going to add those details back in a little bit, but just get the really important features, the outlines of them, drawn in there. And again, you need to press a little hard for this to show up. So then hopefully, you'll get the body here. Hopefully, if you did it correctly, when you pull it off, you'll be able to see some of those important features on your scratch board. So again, you can see I didn't go over every single detail, just the really important stuff. Hopefully you can see I have some straight, normal lines on the features that have hard edges, and then I have more furry or wavy or zigzaggy lines on the features that are furrier.